This video has been published for entertainment purposes only. Tattooing should only be performed by licensed trained professionals and should adhere to all local health codes. This video also contains needles and blood, which may be upsetting for some viewers.
Hi everybody, welcome back to 52 Tattoos. I'm Ariel, and we are at week 11 of 52. We're here at Lucky 7 Tattoo, where we're going to do something a little bit different. They have a get what you get machine, and they're going to give me 2 quarters where I'm going to get whatever pops out and get it tattooed on my body. Let's go ahead, head inside, and see what I get.
This is Lucky 7 Tattoo. Just a great classic tattoo shop where they have all the flash on the walls. Cody explained that nowadays it's mostly either custom shops or production shops. Production shops, like Lucky 7, are more geared towards walk-ins and you can choose stuff off the wall if you want. Custom shops, like Dark Heart, are set up more to make an appointment to get something drawn up and then get the work done. Now, that isn't a strict rule. Dark Heart can take walk-ins as well if an artist is available. Lucky 7 staff can draw unique things for scheduled appointments. It just depends on who your target audience is. Right down the street from Lucky 7 is a military base, so the production shop takes walk-ins, which makes the most sense for military personnel. So, like I said, today I'm going to try the get what you get machine. As you can see, the rules are the tattoo can only be on arms and legs, no changes to the drawing, and you can do black and gray or color. There is a $10 retry fee if you really hate what comes out. You put in some tokens, turn the knob, and an egg pops out. The egg contains your new tattoo. Here on the left, handing me the tokens, is Cody Goins. I'll fill you in a little bit more about him later. Right now, I'm going to roll the dice here and see what I get. This is interesting. I'm not saying anything shown on the machine is bad, but how do I say this without sounding like this is a bad idea? Because it's not. What if one of the tattoos is, I'm not saying it's in there, but what if it was a jar of mayo? I hate mayo, right? Does that make sense? Okay, it's me and you, machine. We're gonna do this. You're gonna give me something that I like, and we're going to be friends. Tattoo friends. The only difference between the $60 and the $100 side seems to be the size. I see something that could be a sports team logo on the $60 side. I don't want that for sure. I would totally do a $10 re-roll if I got that. Okay. So I've spent a lot so far on 10 tattoos, so I need a break this week. I'm gonna go for the $60 side. Although there is pizza love on the $100 side, and I do love pizza. Okay, here goes the $60 side. I'm in shock when I open it up. I couldn't believe it. The machine paid off. So it's a star with a heart in it. I can totally do a star because I'm a star. I filled out some paperwork as you have to do at a new shop. I showed Cody where I thought it should go. And while Cody got set up, I took a closer look at the flash around the store. I got at least one idea when I saw these constellations on the wall. I could definitely see doing something like that down the road. I took some silly pictures for social media while I was there of stuff like this sign. Very nice. Expect to see those on Instagram. When I went back to start with Cody, I saw another sign on one of the other workstations that made me laugh. Clearly it means cell phone video, and I ain't using no cell phone camera here, kids. Do as I say, not as I do. So after a bit of talk about the last 10 tattoos, it was time for some wipey wipe and shavey shave. That never gets old saying that. Cody stuck on the stencil and we thought it should be turned a little bit more. So we wiped it off and reapplied. Yes. Now it was right and placed perfectly between the other tattoos. Almost like it was meant to be there. As though the spot was there to hold this star. Bah! Who am I kidding? 14 billion years ago, it was determined where the star would go, if you believe in that kind of thing. Now, let's talk about Cody. Cody used to be at Dark Heart Tattoo, and that's where I got my skull pinup, which you will see a lot in this video. Okay, story time! At a time when life was not turning out like I wanted and lamenting the fact to a friend, we drove by a new tattoo shop in town. The friend said, "Would you like to go check them out and both of us get tattoos? Today?" That sounded amazing to me, not gonna lie. So that is when I met Joe and Cody at Dark Heart. Dark Heart didn't have any flash, so we came up with just getting skull and crossbone tattoos. Cody drew them up and we both got different skull and crossbones. That totally changed my mood, and while life still wasn't treating me good, it didn't matter. I got a new skull pinup tattoo. This is going to be a pretty quick tattoo. I don't think we need any music this week. What'd I get? What'd I get? Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Interesting side note to this week's tattoo. Lucky 7 Tattoo is in Libertyville, Illinois, which are my old stomping grounds. I spent my early years living with my dad in Libertyville, and in junior high, I moved away to live with my mom in another town. I suspect, but I'm not sure, that my dad had tattoos done at Lucky 7. My memory isn't really clear, but that area seems familiar around there with the tattoo shop and all the stores around there. When I discovered what shop exactly Cody had moved to, I felt like it was a sign from my dad and I was doing the right thing. Who knows? Maybe it's just a really, really, really small world. Well, it looks like we're nearly done here. Of course, if you're enjoying my tattoo video blog, like and subscribe. Really sorry for the delays in getting this week's video out. My time is really crunched down and there's just not enough hours in the day. Oh, here we are, friends. The final wipe down. At this point, I haven't seen it at all, but that all changed when I got up and looked in the mirror. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I really like the way it fits in there between the Smurf gingerbread and my skull pinup tattoos. This little star is really great. I like the randomness of it. The colors are similar to the skull pinup. It's just the simplest of things and I just love it. Cody took some pictures of it and I'm so happy. I had a thought I might have Cody draw up some stuff, but I think what I'm going to do here at Lucky 7 is schedule more of the get what you get tattoos. Need this kind of randomness. I look great in this shirt too. Anywho, Cody put the cover on and we were done. While Cody was cleaning up his station, I was looking at the stuff on his walls around his area. Cody has quite a collection of old flash art and I was asking him about it. He showed me this one very old stencil and I learned something here about tattoos I didn't know. So, tattoo stencils used to be on acetate, which is like a thin, clear plastic, about as thin as those overhead projector sheets teachers used to use in school. I found a video on YouTube of a tattoo being done this way. If you're interested, the link will be in the description. So anyhow, I paid the Cody tattoo man and oh my gosh, I almost forgot the beardy man in the background. Jeff was a darling. He brought me water and made me feel right at ease here at Lucky 7. Thanks, Jeff, for making me feel like the princess I am. I needed that. Here is the star tattoo a couple days later. This was a really easy healer. Honestly, it probably gave my body a chance to heal up this week. Everyone around me had the flu this winter, and I think because my immune system was so active, it just killed it off in like 12 hours. It's just a cute little star with a little heart in the middle. I had so much fun doing this. I was really worried I was going to get something I didn't like. This gamble paid off, tattoo friends. If you enjoyed my random get what you get tattoo this week, give it a thumbs up and remember, click that subscribe button. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a safe St. Patty's Day weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!